Well, hello YouTube. This is Charlene and this is Char's Banded Life. So, this is my week 35 update? 36? I don't know. I always forget and I always post at the bottom. So, you'll see whichever one it is. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about this week. But before I do that, let me start off with my weight. I started this journey, I was 246 pounds. Today I come to you and I'm 213.6 pounds. Last week I was 213.8 pounds, which means I only have a 2-ounce loss, which is nothing, and I can honestly tell you that my scale is a lying bitch. I know she's lying to me. There is no possible way that she's not lying to me because I got a fill on Monday. When I weighed in at the doctor on Monday, I was 210. So I'd lost all the weight I gained and about a pound. So I was 210 when I weighed in Monday, 210.3 or 210.2, something like that. I got the fill on Monday. I didn't work out on Monday because I only had like 400 or 500 calories on Monday. Tuesday, I worked out. I've been working out this week. I've been either walking an hour or going to the gym, and my calories have never hit over 1,000. I've been around 700 to 800 calories all week, and most of those calories are tea or coffee. So I know that this scale is lying. She's lying to me. Normally, when I come on and if I have a maintain or even if I have a gain, I'm completely honest. I never sugarcoat it. I say simply that I fucked up. It is what it is. Here's what I did. I acknowledge it. I take ownership of it. And I know exactly what I did that caused it. This week, I didn't do anything to cause no weight loss. Nothing. Other than working out and not eating that much. Maybe I'm not eating enough calories. And my body's holding on to them. I'm not sure. But I had a fill. So, I'm pissed. I'm mad. I came on and I was like, I'm not even going to go on. I'm so upset. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so angry. But I mean, this is part of the journey. You have to acknowledge what happened, and these videos are for me to reflect. And you know, if me telling you my story helps anybody else, hey, it's an added bonus, right? So the scale lies. The scale is a liar, and it is not reflective of my behavior or my actions. Now, 98% of the time, the scale is truthful, but this 2%, this is one of the weeks that is 2%. I can't come on and say the scale lies all the time because it doesn't. I mean, it's real. It is my weight. It's my weight. So maybe it's not the scale lying. Maybe it's my body lying to itself because I know that it's holding on to something. Something's going on that's causing this type of maintain or non-loss. And it's frustrating and it's irritating, but I have to push through it and I have to keep doing what I'm doing because I didn't do anything wrong and I didn't screw up. I didn't eat bad things. I resisted chocolate all week. There's still chocolate left over from Halloween. I haven't been snacking. I've been dealing with the difficulty of my fill. And let me tell you a little bit about the difficulty of my fill. I got a fill and I got a 0.35. So that took me up to 4.35. Yeah. Took me up to 4.35. I don't know. I don't see any difference. My stomach has been gurgling like crazy since I had my fill, and I think it's just swollen or adjusting or whatever the case may be. I've been eating mushies and solids. This is the first time in my life I've ever not tested my fill. And I have to be proud of myself because that's a victory. I've never done that before. I always try, after I get a fill, I see, what can I eat? What can I get in? Is it going to affect me? Oh my goodness. And I did 3 days of solids, 3 days of mushies and liquids without any solids. And then on the 4th day, I had a little panic moment, I'll be honest, because I got a salad from work. It was a Southwest chicken salad with like a vinaigrette dressing, so it wasn't that bad for you, but it was huge. It was like big. And it went down fine. No soft stop, no restriction, no hiccups, nothing. So I text message my friend freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I think my fill's broken. I think I have a leak because how do I have a fill and I can eat more than when before I had a fill? I don't know. Yesterday I had a hot dog, and I have been very careful, just the hot dog, not the bun. I've been very, very careful to chew more. Maybe that's why it's going down with no problems and I'm eating slower, because I know I had a fill and I'm really scared. I don't want to cause a slippage. I don't want to cause any issues or anything like that. So I've been really, really careful to chew very well and to swallow and take tiny bites. But no problem. No soft spot. Excuse me, aren't I supposed to have a soft spot? I just got the fill. So I need another fill. And my appointment isn't until right after Thanksgiving. But I need another fill. I know it, because I'm not getting a soft stop. And I don't want to get stuck, and I don't want a PB. And that's because I talked to my doctor, and he says that causes a lot of issues, is when you force your band to get you to stop eating. But I do want it to stop my portions in reference to I get the hiccup. And I'm like, okay, done. You're done, Charlene. Put it away. Get rid of it. So, that's kind of been my week. You know, I had a fill. I'm really, really mad because I've been doing really well. I didn't push my band. I was extra, extra good. My exercising was good. My eating was good. And I had a gain. So I've decided to put the scale away, because this week I think she's a lying bitch and I don't want to look at her for the rest of the week. And that's really hard for me because I've become a daily weigher. It's a little bit of an obsession. Because to me, by looking at the scale, I can see push harder, it's working, it's not working, what you're doing is doing well. But it's also really, really disappointing when you see that you're not moving down and it's messing with my headspace. And I've gone through this before. I've put it away and gotten it back out and put it away. But I'm going to put the scale away until next Friday, because I know she's lying to me, or my body's lying to me, or it's a conspiracy theory and they're both working against me. Like they're real people. It feels like that sometimes, like they're a whole other entity. But that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, because ultimately, if I continue to do what I'm doing, it'll push through. It will come through. The weight will come off. I'm so close to Wonderland. I'm 13 pounds away. I want to be in Wonderland. Really bad. And I know it'll come, and I know that there's no time limit, and I have to keep going, and I have to do what I'm doing, so I can't let this defeat me. You know, I have to look at the things that I did do well today, this week. I didn't test my fill. I exercised every day. I've been eating really, really well. I've been making good choices. I resist all the chocolate at work. I resisted all the snacking at work. I've been getting my water back in, and that's one of the things that I've been doing to help combat the snacking. Every single time I want to have a snack, I have my water bottle with me, like at all times. And I take water instead, and I walk away. On Monday, I was a little crazy, though, I will admit. I was at work, and there was candy everywhere. And then Kit Kats. Kit Kats are my favorite. And one of my coworkers, she had a bag, like this big of a bag of Kit Kats, and they were white chocolate Kit Kats and Halloween Kit Kats. Like, I didn't even know they made white chocolate Kit Kats. I made them put them away. I was like, you need to put those away so I can't see them. She's like, seriously? I'm like, no, you need to put them away. Thank God I'm the boss, right? Because I'm like, you need to. I can't see them. Give them to your employees. That's fine. I don't want to see them. I made my other one take the bowl and move it from her desk over far, so I couldn't like just pick it up and it wouldn't be in hands reach. I'm like, get it away from me. You need to get rid of it. I can't take it. I'm sorry. This is me. This is not you. But I need you to help me and get rid of it. So that's what I did. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of obsessive. But they just looked at me and shook their head. And I was like, all right. Whatever you need, Charlene, we'll do it for you. I was like, thank you. It really means a lot. I really, truly appreciate it. And it means a lot to me. And I know I'm being crazy. But it does. So that was a victory. No snacking, no bad choices, and I worked out every day. Yesterday, I worked out with no socks, and it was really gross. And I'm sorry if this grosses you out, but I took my gym bag to work, and I have a gym at work. So I'm like, I'm gonna work, because I knew that I couldn't do anything outside when I got home because the weather. I'm in Southern California, and it's like raining, and then it stops raining, then it's sprinkling, and I didn't want to get sick, and so I went through my gym bag, and I had one sock. One. How do I only have one sock? I don't know how. I don't know if it fell out. I don't know what happened. But I'm at the gym and I'm like, you know what? No. Because if you don't work out right now, you're not going to work out when you get home. I've been working really long hours this week. I'm like, it's not going to work. You're not going to do it when you get home. You're just not. So what did I do? I'm like, it is what it is. I hope my feet don't stink and I hope it doesn't ruin my shoes. So I put powder in them after, but put them on, hit the elliptical for 50 minutes with no socks. It was really gross. I felt the sweat when I was, oh, it was gross. But anyways, I did it because I was like, that's it, you're going to do it. And then I, disinfected them and aired them out and stuff when I got home. But, so I have to be proud of myself for that. I didn't let excuses get me. I didn't let snacking get me. I didn't let food choices get me. I've been doing what I need to do. I'm going to continue to doing what I need to do. And I don't believe the scale, nor do I believe my body today. It will be down next week if I don't let this beat me. Because it's really easy for me to say, oh, I didn't lose anything. Look how hard I worked and I didn't lose. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm over it. I'm over this journey. I'm over it. What I'm doing isn't working. And these are all thoughts that are going through my head. I'm over it. It doesn't work. Why do I work so hard? Why do I bother? Obviously, what you're doing, it doesn't work. You'll never get there. You're always going to be fat. These are like all these thoughts and things that are running through my mind. Are they valid? No. Do they make sense? No. But it is what it is, and it's how I feel sometimes, and it's the thoughts that are running through my mind. Like, you've worked so hard this week, you've been so on point. How in the world do you not lose weight when you're not eating any food and you're working out? You're working out more calories than you are eating in the day. Yesterday I burned 700 calories, or 800 calories at the gym. The other day was 900 when I ate 700. There's no possible way that what you're doing shouldn't work. So obviously, you're just born to be fat. This is always going to be the way you're going to be. But that is my old thinking, and that's what I need to stop, and that's what I need to readjust, and that's what I need to figure out how to work through it, because that is what defeats me. It's not that it doesn't work. It does work. I've lost almost 35, 40 pounds. It does work. Doing the right things does work, and it will continue to work. I may need to change it up. I may need to change my eating. I may need to change my workout routine. Hold on, that's my alarm. Pause, please. So I may need to change something, but I can't let myself get into that mind space and defeat myself. Because completely honestly, that's how you lose, is when you fuck with your own head and you defeat yourself. So it is what it is. I don't know why I'm using profanity every once in a while. I don't that much, but when I'm really passionate or emotional, that's when it comes out. And I'm very passionate about this right now, as you can see. I'm frustrated, I'm angry, I'm irritated, I'm overwhelmed, and my head's going a million miles a minute. So that was my week this week. I guess you can consider it a maintain. It's not a gain. To me, it's 2 ounces. It wasn't a loss for me either. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep going. This is what it is. Sometimes this happens, I guess. And if I reach a stall right now, no. I'm not going to allow it. I don't care if you have to drag me out of the gym. I'm going to lose weight this week. So that is what it is. That was my week. I hope you guys have a great week, better results than I did. And for any new subscribers, thank you. Welcome. I appreciate it. And I enjoy watching your journey as you're watching mine. So have a great week. Bye, guys.